Testing. Testing the audio and hope that the stream doesn't have problems like yesterday. Okay, looks like the audio is working. Just going to quickly make sure the tags are up to date, which they are not. So give me one sec. Alright, there we go. Greetings, my pious peppers. I am back once again for a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. Apparently some indigestion as well. Today, as the title of the stream implies, I have 3 goals, the first of which is to complete the rest of the Ghost Ship questline. Hello, Rose! Well, too bad, I'm the Master of Pies. Unfortunately, not the Master of Swords. Though maybe I could be the Master of Cherry Dragons. Regardless, I am back for more Final Fantasy, because I wish to complete the Ghost Ship stuff. And then I want to do the level 50 Dark Knight quest, because my Dark Knight is finally at level 50. And then after that, I want to unlock the last of the starting classes from A Realm Reborn, the Conjurer, because I'm pretty sure that is the only class I have not yet unlocked for my class. Yes. I think Conjurer is the only of the original classes I have not yet unlocked. Except for, like, the Red Mage and advanced classes of some of the other things. But, you know what I mean. But first things first, we gotta get through the Ghost Ship stuff. Which hopefully won't result in me dying as many times as it did last time. We only had the one party wipe, I think. But... Alright, Kate, or Catsip, what have you found? Oh, glowing book. Remember to spam rocks as conjurer. Got it. It is a class that rocks. Suspected, the tome was penned by a sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailed method by which the full power of the Null might be unleashed. Its pages also contain number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Caesar. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Caesar himself was responsible for summoning Diablos. Ah, that's her main attack ability? Good to know. I thought you said the Master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call the Bat-Winged monster? Only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from the pages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. Those arrogant imbeciles ignored her carefully laid out restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Empedor. It was when Caesar moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts as a talent at the talent feat of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the right for summoning Sayhatch and the method for chaining her power. Even after all they had perpetrated, the ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Caesar when it came to the Great Flood. The coming of the Great Flood was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Machi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energy of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of voids. Then it seems obvious now that the art taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. Only saving grace in all this madness was when the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Arpador. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1,500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started? I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind the whole mess. Well, that figures. Dramatic zoom in my face. Dramatic zoom out of that face. Caesar alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage familiar, it's my duty to act in her stead. I've deciphered the secret of the Null Stone. With its undiluted power, I shall erase Diablos from existence. Like your spirit, plus, well, not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good. Wait, no one's rushing in anywhere just yet, or have they forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the Fiend's lair? We got the compass to go by eye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We'll fly for eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered like the Talons. Hey, speaking of which, the tome made mention of potential location for... Let me guess, we're under attack by them. But I'm guessing I won't be able to do anything to help because this is a cutscene. Oh, jeez. That was a big hit. He's behind you. You fiend. Of course. At long last, far from over, demon, not allowed abomination with the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Now there's nothing of ruling. It is might which to decree of dominion. Glad to see we lost the MacGuffin already. Leave. Let thou manifest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of now shall assure me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. Oh, looks like the Talons aren't out of this just yet. Nice shot, dude. Hit him right in the face. I had a feeling she wasn't done with us yet. Is that Rodilla? Where's she been hiding that ship? Do not tie my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. Hooray, we lost the magical muffin. Oh well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Rodilla? Is anyone welcome me back to the life? Needed allies and persuading our reluctant fellows to join a common purpose as a feat only a woman of a charming beauty can accomplish. Besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You best take to your own bed, old man, and let me and your companion there take care of the Void's End. What? Well, so I can What, so you can tuck tail and run away again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing if it weren't for me. And even if my arm busted, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Yeah, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofar. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, and we can't afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Rotola's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Demon drop you on your head for, bro. Without me, there's there to run things. You'll end up getting in Nora's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know where we're flying into. Again, Captain Rotola may hold the answer to the dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Maya's home may very well be the location he's chosen for his lair. Oh, that would fit. This floating marvel I speak of is not of natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees for the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the voice and sorcery employed in its creation. If the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable highlight for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his scheduled doorstep. The Time Fleet will carve a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate the Deadwish foe. As a sky pirate, we understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We can't have a wounded companion slow us down, potentially doom the Enterprise. So you think you're in charge now, Diablos? Poor broken Leofar is just dead late. You need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of you in any case. Go on, fly without me, and see how far you get without thrice damned Enterprise. Captain Willow, compare the direction indicated by your compass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates that coincide with the island in question. Certainly. Feel free to board a flagship when you're set to depart. My island is large enough to accommodate your adventurer and his fellows with room to spare. Dune's Skyeth, now available. Not sure how to pronounce that, but at least it's not Madame Blowfish. Adventure's all yours, I'll be changed from a sick bed like a good little pirate. Promise. Enter to a Scythe with a party of other players. I shall do just that, assuming anyone joins. And now, I wait. So I guess I just run in circles until someone shows up. Hey look, Mom, no physics. Which I mean, I'm literally standing on nothing and should be crushed into gears right about now. Really funny if they could just let you, like, jump off the edge. You know what, I have another quest back in the Sea of Clouds, so we'll go start that while we wait. Me and my flying frog shall be ready to go. Excuse me. Still one of the weirdest mounts I have found. Oh, there we go. That was actually relatively quick. I'm happy, especially because I predicted 13 minutes of just me flying around doing things. Come on, attackers, you can do it. You can join us. I believe in you. There we go. Light party. Light party, full party. Shadow of the Dunes Scythe. Oh, we're gonna spend the first part of this actually on the ship. Defeat Death Gaze Hollow. Mortals who does not come uninvited. I do. I go where I please. Oh, there goes the railing. I'm gonna zoom out so I can actually see what's happening. Oh, poison. Oh, no, stop setting me in there. Oh, come on. That was BS. Oh, jeez. I was like, I hope I don't die as much as I did last time. Me immediately dies because I get knocked into the void death almost instantly, twice. Oh. At least I'm not the only person dying. Void Wizard 4. Oh, come on. I was still on the edge. I am just not having a lot of luck. I think all the tanks died from that. Oh, again? Didn't even see what hit me that time. Oh, okay, so it tries to pull you in a second time. Didn't get me that time, though. I thought I just heard Lucas from Smash Bros. Just go, woo! And there I go. And we landed, hooray. I only died like 4 times. All of which were either ultra death or being blown off the ship. This place is pretty creepy. What is this place? Nests of Despair. Oh, I guess we're attacking? Unblinking eye. Sounds kind of painful, honestly. Don't worry, I'm a distraction. Everything's just floating, I can see. Whee! Just everyone breaking their legs on the fall. Bernadette Hollow. Creating a wormhole. What do we do here? Nope. No pleasing you. Yeah, I'll be pleased when you're dead. Die. Nope. I think it's the first time I've actually seen like the attack change mid-attack. Just as read. Jonglor's X. I don't know what that means. Should be no encore. Whee! More creepy stuff. Proto-Ultima? Why is there an Ultima here? Ultima Systems online performing system check. Simply initializing Armageddon sequence. Why do you have an Armageddon sequence? What am I saying? It's Ultima. Of course it does. It even has Ultima's music. What is happening? Reactor exceeding capacity. Gravitational collapse imminent. Oh boy, run away! Oh. I'll come over here with you guys. One of my shield just goes thunk! Get out there, get back on the stage so we can kill you. Thank you. Exocells charging. Supernova ready. Gotta destroy the collectors. $50 seconds to supernova. Well, glad to see we didn't all die to that. I guess. Still magic ahead, only the queen could conjure it. What's at the Dark Souls door? Well, this looks dramatic. Is this the queen? Did they actually manage to revive her? One CS&C. Shade spin. Oh, come on. There is no time to get out of the range of that. Oh, I think I won something, but it was overshadowed by the fact that people are dying. Oh. Someone's being chased by falling orbs, it looks like. So much is happening, I cannot tell what is going on, or who I'm supposed to be trying to attack. Hooray, explosions! Again, I have absolutely no idea what is happening. Come back, let me hug you and protect you. Thus the Shadow Queen doth fall, I commend you on your victory. Serving on Morphine stage. Come mortals, the true master of shadows awaiteth you. Mapping the realm! Oh look! A moon! No rest for the wicked, huh? Kick the Death Gate in the face. Oh, we didn't quite stop it from summoning a Night Hound. Luminous Omen. There's something I have to do here. Nope. Oh, let's hug this person. Ultimate Terror. Hey, get back here, you coward! Bow before the shrieking majesty of the void. Oh, let's control from the portal? So be it. Oh, strength. Contest you have no hope of winning. Possible, I'm the Lord of the Void, you cannot die! Oh, too bad, so sad. Enjoy your spirit bomb being thrown back in your face. Mind imprisonment. Making more mine than I imagined. You're not besting me yet, but it's the true purpose for seeking this rod. Uh-oh, what's the rod gonna do? Oh. Are they gonna fuse into some horrible monstrosity now? Ow! Well of Shadow! Oh, I don't think we can hurt him. So do we just keep attacking until something happens? What are we doing here? Okay. I suppose. A persistent assault will prevail. Oh, we are actually damaging him. Oh? Oh, I went into the death gate. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but oh well. Still says this is, oh, we're now on 6 out of 7. Okay. Not tell what is happening in this fight. Oh jeez, what does this mean? Okay, I was invincible for all of that, so the healer doesn't have to worry about me. Just Get rid of you, I care not. What's done is done! Kaboom! Oh look, a stick! Someone grab that. Yeah. Dune saith complete. Oh, I got to wind up something. I think that might be the only thing I got, but hey. Despicable You won! Minion Collector! Obtain 50 minions! Do 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 do. Alright, what's gonna go horribly wrong? Guardia, they're still heavy with his foul presence. He's up there still. Grab the stick and run. Yeah, if you have it, don't even need that dusty rogue to do it. Careful, the Diablo lurks in the shadows. Ow! Oh, come on, we killed you. Just stay dead already. Oh. Poor cat safe. Finally, I've claimed the Shadow Queen's power for my own, yet I am still harried by your noisome weevils. Need to quit this realm for a time. When I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there should be a reckoning for your insolence. Get back here, you coward! Take the time for napping, Furball. You still got a job to do. Whee! Oh, now he looks pretty burned. I have a magic stick! My work here is unfinished. In Caesar's name, I admit the Diablos. My master's will be done. Mega laser! Whoa! 15 centuries I've known for this power. Thou cannot not make me. No! No! And it's done. The poor ship. I didn't want to waste my breath. The captain only heeds the sign in his heart, and damn the consequence. Told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? Well, you did help right at the end there, so thank you for that, but maybe try less murdering yourself next time. Gee, that was close. Assuming you actually stay alive and don't die. Look at you, plus getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. Suppose you pulled through it last. I'll give you that much. Alright, can we get out of here now? Okay, he is still alive, thankfully. And when you're concerned in your lectures, you all knew I wasn't like to stay abed. Such a grand adventure in the making. And I'd break every bone in my body, then be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Alright, all well and well, eh? Diablos is dead and we're all alive. That counts for a victory in my book. Stupidity costs me than Armilla in the doing of it. Hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Oh, I got 2 music things. New orchestra rolls. Leader of the band 3! Do I get anything new for it? Oh, I also get another music roll, Defender of the Realm orchestra roll. Congratulations, you got enough music that we're going to give you more music! A Red Bill farewell. And I shall unlock a Red Bill scarf. Oh, how nice. Hand clipping through jacket. The goggles are a mess, but we can always get a new pair of goggles and a new airship. Suppose we should be glad to lose all else driving headlong into a void, said Nest. I have taken the skies back this time. We'll take our leave. The towns and Redbills can kiss this brief alliance farewell, unless of course you intend on a more permanent arrangement. You bootlickers might think your voice is a siren song, but it creeps in my ears like a harpy screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You're a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but you do well to remember I always get what I want in the end. I'd actually love it if these guys came back for like a future quest later. What are you thinking of, Kate said? Get back to my quarters and see to the furballs hurt, so I'll be along in a bit. Stoic nod. I feel so foolish, War. The men that waited for to remain behind wanted to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. If there, that would have been made mock of your heroic efforts as well. Too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. Just not to approach the captain. He's there, a man who seeks solitude. It's strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be that the lost Monroe which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for a moment. Quest accepted. And up I go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice question. Do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? It's because of Ramilla. Pray tell me if it is so. I can't help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and would better understand his present duress. If you really want to understand, I suppose it concerns how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what he told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to an illness or some other, she was rarely able to venture outside, instead spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. He cared for her as the malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed, however, she wrung from him a simple promise that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life free as a bird. So I could guess that her name was Ramilla. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall. Ah, that explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of the vessel's naming. Sky Pirate weighs the life we chose for himself, but I like to think that he named it Ramilla so his mother would be there watching over all of his adventures. So why are you so loose about my comrade's private past, Doa? I ain't in the habit of warning people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourself, eh? I thought I told you to see the Furball's wounds. Look at your cape, plus it's in tatters. Come here a moment. Scarf? For me? Aye, that's a little present we give every new Red Bill. No, it taught me that it's not about protecting memories that's important, just having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing it now, determined you were to clean up your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But rather than mourn a hunk of metal, then lose them, as we can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. The Sky Pirate makes a choice and he sticks by it. Life of a Sky Pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I'm yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving the adventurer here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye, but honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Yeah, your stuff's kind of destroyed. Time to part of Lazarus. Let's give you an escort down to Cold Wind. That was some adventure, Aura, but our journey into the unknown is over. For the now. The skies spit out some new mystery. You can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles unexpected quite like you. That's saying something. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely, in this life, there is no greater reward. She's like, what am I gonna do with him? Oh, what do you know? My bot blocker actually managed to flag a message from a bot and prevent it from having to require a bot swatter. How nice. Quest completed. New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Any other achievements? Nope. And that is the end, I suppose, of the ghost ship things. Unless there's anything else over on the Red Bill area. You know what? Why don't I fly over just to check? Nope. Nothing else over here. So now, I got to go back to Dark Knight. And I think one of my items needs materia extracted. Alright. And then we have to go to the quest Our Answer in Ishgard. But while I'm teleporting, I must first take a brief break because my bladder demands it. So we're going to have a quick break, and in the meantime we will be mandervilling. I shall be back momentarily. Yes, I am a Mandeville man doing what a Mandeville can. Don't remember the rest of the song, Mandeville man. But now that we are back, we shall continue our adventure by going to complete the last, or the level 50 Dark Knight quest. Not the last of the Dark Knight quest, but the level 51. Now then, Frey, let us continue. Living Dead. Grants the effect of Living Dead. When HP is reduced to 0 while under the effect, instead of becoming KO'd, you will use that will change to Walking Dead. Restore HP if each weapon skill successfully delivered or cast. Under the effect of Walking Dead, most attacks will not lower HP below 1. If before the Walking Dead timer runs out, the amount of HP totaling your max HP is restored. The effect will change to Undead Rebirth. If this amount is not restored, you will be KO'd. Walking Dead duration is 10 seconds. While under the effect of Undead Rebirth, most attacks will not lower HP. Okay. You would come to your senses door now. Let us go. Let us go. You okay? I just looked very shocked. If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon. Should go somewhere warm, at least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you are alone, call out and I shall join you. A moment later, Frey departs, though in what direction you cannot seem to recall. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard or to enter the fray to attract his attention. Okay, so it's over near Camp Dragonhead. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Wait, I know that fight. Dolores Entry, the hero of the Scions. I want to say an honor to meet you, sir. By the fury of the man who best achieve every night in the Lord Dilmon's command knows the tale. I could go on, but well, let's just say for me, sir, we need your help. A giant problem, sir. A band of them has taken to raid caverns past the pass. We think there may be plans to expand their territory. Order might want them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work, too few hands. It was 2 dozen nights to clear them out safely. Now that you're here, sir, we have nothing to fear. Aye, while we create a distraction, you can slip past and put the leader down. Without him, they'll surely come and run. Help us, sir? Beg of you. Hey, calm down, calm down. We beg of you. Very well. Yes, sir, we won't forget this. Fast, sir, we discussed the final details of our plan there. No more. Enough. Ah, boy. Frey is not gonna be happy about this. Unbending Knights. There should be someone in the tunnel, sir. Once your position will launch our attack. If all goes to plan, you should only have to contend with the lead on his guards. May the Fury guide and protect us. I will sneeze on the enemy. And now I survey. Fury really did it. Made it look so easy. For us, there were some injuries, but nothing serious. We're starting to look rather grim, actually. But the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. It's an honor to fight with you, sir. You really are everything the bard says. Truth be told, we've been following your deeds for some time now, ever since you first came to the White Grim Front. Martial prowess is known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was the way your compassion for the common man. How you would risk life without thought for fame or fortune. How the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Sir! Sir! Something wrong? It's Lord Drummond, sir. He heard we were in the field of Aura and is demanding we come to Whitefront at once. Demanding? What's the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. It would seem that he was observed conversing with a corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. Wait, a corpse? Could it be that Frey's not actually alive? That he is actually dead? Warning you, sir, that some allegations were made by temple knights. You might be asked to surrender your weapon. Alright, let's see where this goes. Frey, what did you do? Why are you attacking them? Surrender your weapon. After what happened in Uldar, they must be mad. Attention, Aura, this could be the greatest moment of our life. It is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it. My real name. Our real name. Come on, you knew Faye was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge. A dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. A man who is free to say and do things you would not. Even now you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have done. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given everything I promised? Then I'll help you hear the whispers of your very soul. Open your eyes, look. Do you see now? Do you see? Whoa, that is creepy as heck. Everything up to now has been your story. Everything after now will be mine. Hey, you're not stealing my body. Whoosh. Base the abyss at yourself. You don't really kill me, you know. Oh, you'll try, but you'll fail. Might as well put a blade at your neck. But where would that leave us? Esteem. Pull yourself together, Aura. You're stronger than that. Friends? Really? This is a private affair, and you know it. No, the power of friendship compels me. Your wounds give rise to a dark shadow. Anguish. Oh. I was wondering why I was suddenly taking so much damage. House of Ida cannot stand, Aura. I love one of the things, like, you're how ridiculous you look. Flailing around with the wild beast as you battle against yourself. Steam is down. Duty complete. Gong! It seemed I underestimated myself, but no matter. I have bore witness to the darkness within us. Or they have bore witness to what lies beneath the mask. Or listen to us. Never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, we know, and so do you. The power of friendship compels me! Me and my butterfly tattoo. That's a display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean, forgive and forget. Convince yourself that he can be controlled. Warrior of light, our weapon of light. It's too late, or we can still be free. Aura. Light and dark are both needed. So this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But know that when you tire of the charade, I shall be here, waiting to take the reins. You need only ask. Dark Knight, powered by the magic of friendship. Praise Helen, you're alright, sir. For a moment we feared we lost you forever. I made it clear that we were to speak no more of what happened. Not that he had to ask, mind. As for your friend, I am told he will be interred with full rights. May his soul rest in peace. Quest completed. I'm certain you're alright, sir. You seem a little... Never mind. Fare you well. You subdue your dark side. For now. A dark day's night. Oh, and there's actually a new quest, the Wags of Mercy. Which actually is right over here, ironically enough. But first, inventory. Ooh. Ah, it still has my old gear. Oh, glamours are unavailable due to equipment restrictions. Well, that's new. And then what happens if I... Ooh. I do like the helmet, but I'll keep it off for now. And now I'll see what this new quest is. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. It seems, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now. I've witnessed the length to which Lord Ruin will go to for your sake. There can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of your skills. Pray accompany me to Hamad's dominion at once. Quest accepted. So that was an interesting end. Apparently he was dead the whole time, and it was just my darker half that was there. Still, you know, balance in all things. Light and dark. Hot and cold. All that jazz. What's up? There's a demon among us, sir, a fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Lord Drummond may be willing to let the dangerous vigilante roam free, but we will not be so foolish. Sort of hero maims and murders knight sworn to the Holy See. No. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. Of course. Dishonor Temple Knights. Blurg! Speak of the unflinching knight. Vile fiend, you don't conceal your true nature from them forever. We expose you for abomination you are, I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige him then? Oh? Another dark knight? No, you're going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your life. Will not show mercy again. Run away! Pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you in just secluded areas. Or do you or not from Frey? How do you... So you do know of him. I had thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. Tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? He was possessed by my dark half. By the gods. Now that I think of it, it's not the first time I've heard such a tale. It's not?! We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have, with only his soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. There's a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidurgu. Sidurgu. Look for me in the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. I do love that, though. Do make it a habit not to follow people that want to murder you into secluded areas. Noted. Though I'm pretty sure this isn't even the first time my character has done that out of accident or what have you. Guillemard. Da da da. Given the circumstances under which you embark upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. First of us bared steel against one of the clergy, that is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice, so must all who walk in his footsteps. Perhaps you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. Too many, you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. Though these people will listen to the lies of our enemies, they will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with the consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. Oh. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, as some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Aura. Tell me what you see. The first its guardians to encounter all Rusal Dravarians. We had fled the government's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They barred steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way, and how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Aura, with death for every man, woman, and child. No mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Who's the girl standing next to you? Next quest will be available on 52. Riley. I wonder what her part is in all this. Regardless, I have completed the level 50 quest of the Dark Knights, which means it's time to go learn how to heal things and throw rocks. That is the only of the base class that I have not yet unlocked, save for all the crafting class and the few of the level 30 classes. Oh, I wanted to run faster, not dramatically flare my sword, but whatever. Now we run over this way. Nope, more menu music. Nope, I still don't have a better sword. And so instead I jog. Jog, jog, jog. Cheerless Hero. Must be level 80 to unlock. Don't mind me, just gonna jump over your table. Oh wait, I think I have to talk to this person if I want to become conjurer. Home of the Conjurers Guild. We conjurers harness the power of earth, wind, and water abound in nature, and thereby weave spells of healing and protection. Ever do we seek noble souls to initiate into our mysteries. Might you have such a soul? Come to join the guild? Yes. Let me provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjurer is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about changes in the form of spells. Primitive magic such as that once brought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It's not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless amalgam of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Radina. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelve Woods, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Galmora. But their desire to settle in the Twelve Woods continued to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elements' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talents for aetheric vision might allow them to commune with these, therefore, enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades where our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward, the elements' permission to dwell in the Twelvewood, so it was that the nation of Gardena was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gardeans through the hearers. Those mages were able to commune with them. For their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers go on to attain greater mastery of the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. If you mind to walk our path, I wholeheartedly recommend you join our guild. If you would like, it would be my pleasure to explain the initiation progress. Pray speak to me again when you are ready. Hello, how are you? Yes, please allow me to join. This is your guild master, Brother Isum-yan. Brother Isum-yan presides over the Conjurers Guild, even as he serves as the nation as a healer. You'll find him at the meditation area within. Go to him and make it known your desire to join the guild. Hello, how are you? I'm told you wish to become a conjurer of still Gale fame. I am Brother Isum-yan, Master of the Guild. Before your formally accepted your ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is salving the hearts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand on the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you like to find yourself in many situations where capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. Mastering of healing and purification will not only be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simple healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their power to support others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. That was too much to grasp for a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear in due time. You will do well to understand that conjuring is not the sole provenance of the conjurer. If you wish to walk our path, you must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12s one alike. Can you make this vow? Now, yes, I shall hug all the trees. May your answer ere your lips have parted, as I am no less pleased to hear it. However, as to me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. If you be so kind as to lend me your hunting log, I shall add to it the names of such creatures as pose suitable challenge to a conjurer. And to mark this momentous occasion, I present you this cane. Though it may be old and weathered, it serves you well as first steps on the path. Take up your cane arm and present it to me once more. I'll assign you your first task as conjurer of the Stillgate Faith. Quest complete, while this random person just constantly talks in the background for no particular reason. Conjurer unlocked. Which means... where's my stick? There it is. I can't change because there's insufficient armory space? Oh, come on. What do you mean insufficient? What do you mean? Oh, I'm carrying too many bracelets. And what do you know? I lost all my clothes again. Oh, except for my ring. I can still wear my ring, but everything else, nope. Oh, I look just how I did at the beginning of the game, minus these funky gloves. New list added for conjurer. My first cane. Part of conjurer becomes you, Aura. Without further ado, I shall assign you your first task as conjurer of the Fade. Just outside the gate, you'll encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and Fulgars that have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I could so coolly order taking life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and may I add, through no fault of their own, the creatures have become a burden upon the 12th wood. A burden they cannot bear well. As a conjurer, it's your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and employing your powers in doing so, you'll come to learn something of your art. You'll now, Aura, perform your first task in the name of the elementals. It makes sense that with all the changes wrought by the calamity, that some creatures are now are either moving into places too much or causing problems that they didn't before. So there we go. Rocks! 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 You shall be stoned! Da 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 da! Oh, I learned Cure! I can now heal myself. Rock. Rock. Level up again! Woo! I feel like I'm a Pokemon trainer just spamming tackle. Good chunk more EXP. And now I go down this way. But first, more rocks. I attack the mushroom. Arrow. Arrow. Deals wind damage, potency of 50, wind damage over time. Okay. So rocks do rock damage, and then arrow does steady damage over time. Good to know. Large. Alright, what else do we have? Mightlings. Those are in the North Shroud. What else is in the Central? The water things and the water sprites. And the self swarms. Dun 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 dun. Oh, perfect. I'm going to attack a water spirit with rock. Any Pokemon trainer knows this is a horrible idea. To be back in the good old days when I was still learning how to play my first class. Oh, I got stuck on a tree. Rocks. See if I can get up to level 10 so I can accept the next two main quest. Whee! You've been stoned, good sir. Have a good day. Hooray! Conjurer 6 complete. And more stone. There we go. Nope, that's not what I'm looking to kill yet. Oh wait, these are higher level. So I killed the bug. And now I beat up this bug. Thank goodness all my abilities use so little MP, at least for the moment. And boop! And more rocks. Whee! Bonk. I think the thing's gone wrong because the music's now all nice and peaceful even though I'm fighting a bug. Da, 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 da. Oh, where's my phone buzzing at? Ah, well. Okay, I think there's one more thing in this area. Let me check the hunting log. That's north, central. Oh, I guess I got both of the ones that are in central. Everything else is off to the. Oh no, there's still the swarms in green tier. So we gotta go look for swarms of gnats and then hit them with rocks. Why is there just a level 50 demon guy hanging out in like the level 10 area? Why is there a demon? Oh, I guess these guys were here too. Even though it said, oh, you have to go to a different part of the shroud to get them. Bonk. 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 At least I'm level 7. And bonk. I shoot stones at your general direction. Just think, this will be the last time I have to be down to level 1, at least for a good chunk of time. Still haven't found the gnat clusters, though. Oh, maybe I'm up too high in green tier. Do, flying shark. It's not near the hogs. I know I've seen the gnat swarms that it's referring to around here. I just don't know where. There they are! How can I forget? They're near the death dungeon. Or the crypt, or whatever this place is. Still, flinging rocks at swarms of bugs doesn't exactly seem like a very effective method of killing them, but what do I know? I've tried to kill bugs with swords before. Actually, I feel like the wind should do more damage to the swarms because of, you know, bugs versus winds. That is actually something. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of emphasis on like different elements doing more damage to certain things or not. Could just be because it's only like applies for certain areas, but still would be interesting. Alright, and after I kill this one, I'll go back so I can finish the quest and then start the next quest. Whoa, now that was a cool mount. Level 8 response. Afflicts the target with sleep. Oh, it's repose, not response. The only thing I can remember about the sleep spell is the one time is that it's actively used is when it's on me before I have to go fight Ifrit, and then I pass out. Otherwise, the sleep spell just isn't that handy. I mean, I guess it is if you're like a single person and you draw more aggro than you want. That way you can like put an enemy or two to sleep, so that way you only have to focus on one. But that's, I think, like the only instance where I think sleep is actually useful. If anyone else does know a time when sleep is useful, just let me know, because I honestly can't think of one. Hello. Welcome back. The elements have so many of your sex. Placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing with conjurer's eyes, you've taken the first step along the path. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they derive their power from the same source, forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, our conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is a familiar look, the picture of confusion! Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to mine instructions. Breathe deep and open your eyes, to which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad of life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with self-same ease you draw upon those with you. Oh, good thing I'm already level 5. Trial by Earth. I'll unlock a better stick and a shield! See you again by the air serenity that surrounds you. It's plain you have learned to draw upon the energy. Glad you wellspring of all the power. The energy of creation is not one thing, but many to call upon, all without first knowing each's country is the most basic. As part of your education, it is my desire that you learn about the elements of Earth. Make your way to the Blessed Bud and North Shroud and partake in Hior Gnome's wisdom. The depth of affinity for elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst the conjurers and its gifted instincts. Alright, so now we go to the north. A little too far. Whee! To the North Shroud! Actually, but first, recommended gear? Oh, I can get a hat, which I won't see. Oh, mites. Just what I needed. Because I need to throw rocks at you. I apologize, little creepy spider thingy. Boop. 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 The other Mightwing is just looking at me. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Throwing rocks? Cool. I'm just gonna be down here eating some grass. Oh, I guess I only have to kill the two. Not expecting that, but whatever. Seek your well, then you seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you? So brother sent you the learn of the elements of earth. That is well. The power of earth is a solid foundation upon which conjurer stands. I could happily let you a few days on the intricate and various properties. For I suspect the busy life and adventure would not afford the time required for such extensive discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the quality difference firsthand in combat. Now mark me well, or and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the grounds of Tree Speak Stables, exists a patch of soil that bears a mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you find the place, reach out to focus on the earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, a tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energies seeping from the wounded earth shall then appear. Using the powers of conjurer, strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of earth will reveal to you during the struggle, or I trust you will return to me a wiser man than the one who now departs. Got it. Fly up to the stables. Stone is good, although I do still question the idea of trying to use stones to fight off swarms of bugs, especially like the little gnats, but then again, I'm sure it must be more useful than trying to swing a sword at them. Oh, I have something that can extract materia from. There we are. Corrupted soil! Oh god, evil rock! Evil rock! I'm going to go against all my Pokemon instincts and use wind on the rock. And it is done. Ooh, sparkly. I am a lizard. Holy is the next damage one is that level 45. I guess we're gonna do a lot of rocks then. The element list of your accomplishments. There's a field to confront the embodiment of earth, to endure its onslaught, have the crushing power of the elements shaken the very marrow of your bones. Corruption occurs in the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted spirit, you permit the earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more. You cannot sense the strength of the earth returning. Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, the field will once again bear bountiful crops. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. So rock is going to be my best friend. Next, you have reason to call upon your art. Look back to the task which you have accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury and revel in the memory of life flowing anew to the land you helped restore. Such thoughts are understanding grow. Hope you were paying attention, Selfie. Oh, hello. She's the mature here, or came away fain just to hear my lesson. You want to learn from his example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Oh, wait, you get a free unicorn mount at level 30 conjurer. Now I have to definitely get the level 30 for conjurer, if it means I get a free unicorn. Is it like a quest that only unlocks once you're level 30, Rose? Or is it like something that you have to find? Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. Okay, only unlocked at level 30 conjurer. See? You have a rare gift of healing, Selfie. A wonderful gift. If there's more than being a conjurer, then... it's going to be in the guild. That's good. I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do these other things. So she wants to heal, but she doesn't want to learn why and the powers behind her healing. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sophie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, few conjurers were equal to that. Now, feel. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Last, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child when she should try by rights. And when she should be, by rights, be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You are unconscious of a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know for the element of earth. You may report back to Isum and tell him as much. Okay, but first, hunting dog. What else is in the north? Well, the vultures are in the east shroud. The midge swarm is in Peace Garden, which is up north. Whee! The springs. Trees speak. Oh, I see one of them. Fight swarms of bugs with rocks. Arrow for steady damage. Boop. Boop. And boop. You can't defeat me mid-swarms. Not only can I fling an endless number of rocks into your face, I can also heal myself randomly if I so choose. Case in point. And it's done. Dun, 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 dun. I'll go over to the East Shroud to do the Vultures, so that way I can hopefully get up to level 10 before heading back to the guild, so I can do one more guild quest, and then continue with my progress. Aha, Vultures. Jeez. Why is the thing level 13? If it's on the level 10. Unless I just found one that happened to be in a higher difficulty than I'm supposed to be fighting. I'll heal myself. Critical cure. This just reminds me of my brother telling me about the time when he wanted to do a fate, but he was currently a healer, so he just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go in because there's no way it'll be able to kill me, and then I'm just gonna keep like chipping away at it, and he somehow managed to win within the 15-minute time frame. Alright, fully healed, and now I rock. And I rock. And I rock some more. I feel like a lot of the hunting quests that have involved these vultures have always been problematic for some reason. It's always with the healer, it's not as much of a worry, since as long as I can heal and deal damage faster than it can kill me, I'll be okay. Especially because all my healing things currently do not use nearly enough MP to make me actually be at risk of running out. I hit you. I hit you again. For a third time. Oh, I missed. In that case, I heal. Glad I remembered the casting window for when I can move when casting. Boop. Oh my god, all the sound effects were happening at once. Okay, so I learned Suya, which allows me to cure a single status effect from a target. And I also learned Medica, which restores the HP and HP of all nearby party members. Alright, and with that done, I head back to Gradina to turn in quest and do one more quest, and then I think I shall end the stream there. Whee! Ooh! This guy's got his fancy dragoon armor. Well, fancy pre-Heaven's Ward dragoon armor. But tell me, how did you fare under the tutelage of the deep earth? Serve you well. What else to report? Legend conjure names Sophia cast healing magic upon you. How kind of her. Confess sharing the most frustration with the girl. The dear itself a witness possesses a natural talent for conjuring of mending and restoration. Last her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or the faintest breeze. Tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her the conjurers who are ignorant of all sources of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but to all to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more risky displays of power, there's every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how such an eventuality might be prevented. Thought occurred to me. Maybe that your encounter with his was ordained by the elementals. Should Should you chance to meet her again, I would ask you to strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature. Perhaps she will listen to you. We have discussed our wayward young friend education enough. Let us instead speak of well pupils. You, the progress you have made is great credit, Aura. Though you are new, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all you have learned, I hope to understand the true significance of my words. You know what? I'm going to get a custom-made Cloak of Healing. Ah, how nice. Oh, this isn't even the one I just got. I apparently have something better. There we go. Trial by wind. Part of conjurer prefers better. Learn about earth. My desire to be next to become acquainted with winds. Travel to the full flower comb. East Shroud. Conjurer skill. East Shroud away. Da-da. Must be Aura. Brother Asum Yan said more to expect you. Should be a pleasure to instruct you on the patterns of gust and gales. How to proceed? Brave realization. Recently attained the title of hero, and well, you are my first student. I believe there's a suitable task for you. To the east of Sweet Bloom Pier, there's a small spring giving rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air. The honeybee swarms which lately took up residence in the area. Some concern may have you wonder at the connection between the quest and subject study. I sympathize, Aura, but trust me, inexperienced though I may seem, this deed will deepen your understanding of the wind. Whee! Now I wonder what's going on. Wind. Rock. Rock. I actually didn't realize that the conjurers got shields. Whee! Back, thank you, bees are no more. I haven't noticed that many of the Vulcan preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring. That's because there were none. Strange, then, is it not to see bees should choose to congregate there? What caused its aberrant behavior? Still your mind and reach out with your senses. Can you feel it? The path of wind veers from its natural course, sweeping hapless creatures along in its wake. Something is playing havoc with the air current, such as disturbance bespoke corruption. Return to the spring near the pier and search for pockets of corrupted air. Should you find one, use your powers of conjuring to dispel it. You couldn't have told me to do that before I came all the way back. Whatever. Oh wow, level 14 battle against something. Oh, a tainted wind spirit. Good thing rock beats wind. Jeez, there's so many of them. Oh, okay, I was attacking the wrong one. The spirit's presence is palpable. You should not face it alone. Apparently the way to correct corrupted wind is to just throw rocks at it. Oh, raw sludge. What's that doing here? There we go. Problem solved. That was a bit more intense than I thought it would be. Well done. The wind no longer keens its frustration. Let's return to full flower. Actually surprised though. Just that I didn't realize just how out of whack things could be. I guess they should have, but still. Apologize for exposing you to such danger. The corruption was greater than I anticipated. It's through such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Or, what did you learn when you struggled within the grass? You doubtless noticed that the wind does not strike with instant, crushing force of earth. Instead, it torments one's form, dancing across every surface and leaving 1,000 tiny wounds in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with the wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its power. When you stand under distant skies and feel the wind's familiar caress upon your skin, learn the lessons you have learned this day. I was to be grateful that the latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know what I have taught you had it not. The growing frequency of such phenomena is beginning to concern me. Now it is true the calamity wrought much harm upon the Twelves, but I expect some other forces at work here. Bid you remain wary, Aura. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I'll explain it when she's done talking. After these ominous ramblings, forget to say that your time with me is at an end. Return to the Fade and inform the brother of your newfound mastery. Oh, and be sure to thank you for sending such a willing first student. I have the distinct feeling that because the girl, the other girl is just going around casting things willy-nilly and just healing without, like, bothering to take into consideration nature, that it's actually causing more disturbances, and thus she's actively causing problems and she might not even know it. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that the Guildmaster is right, and she is going to get herself into some trouble before the end of this quest line. Whee! Whee! Someone was asleep. Go back, Aura. The element has informed me that you opened your ears to the voice of wind. This as well. Many hours of two elements. You are now on your way to the path of conjuring. Though full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient as you seek to embrace nature more fully, so will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind? Why bother? Not you again. Don't need wind to heal things, whatever those dreary lessons tell you. Conjuring is inexplicably bound with nature stuff. This dreary lesson is one you should have learned by now. So your presence here is that you once again abandon your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells without the proper knowledge, all the knowledge I need, my mother never needed to embrace nature to heal. The people she helped were thankful for her art. I'll learn conjuring the same way she did and become just as great a conjurer, you'll see. I didn't come here to argue with you, brother. I wanted to tell you that I've discovered how to cast rays. How? What were you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. If you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of your name of conjurer and banish you from our halls. Do I make myself clear? How must you be so angry with me? It's not as if you were trying to hurt anyone. That, my dear child, that is precisely the point. Although I hope that finds constant disruptions distracting. Just learned Sophie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside of the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sophie seeks to emulate her in every way. It's rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature, but such power is not born of true conjuring. By all that we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sophie to cast Rise. I shudder to think what would happen if she tried. Fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects my own failings as a teacher. I'm only glad that those same feelings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you'll become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere for art, as indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember that our power is borrowed, not taken. Yeah, that's, I think, going to be one of the big things, is that the power isn't ours. You know, it's like we're using nature's power as part of like a bargain kind of thing. Level up! I have a new, bigger stick! But alas, everyone, I think that is where I shall be ending my stream, which I shall be doing while running around in a circle on this table thing. I thank you everyone for joining, and I hope that you shall join me for my next stream whenever it shall be. But for now, I must say, good night, Internet, and I hope that you had fun. I shall see you all next time.